The Better Business Bureau receiving a handful of reports about law enforcement impersonation scams in Lincoln and Kearney in recent weeks. Josh joining us now to tell us how we can avoid falling victim. Josh, these are kind of scary because they often come with a threat. What are people reporting?
Yeah, Sarah, in all of these scams, the scammer uses a law enforcement front to scare a victim into spending hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to rectify a problem that either impacts the victim directly or the victim's family. In most of these variations, money is owed to avoid imprisonment. The scams are highly effective, like you said, but what's new about this latest rash of scams is that the scammer will go the additional step of texting or emailing a badge number or doctored credentials to confirm their alleged identity. So it's something to definitely be on the lookout for. We've seen a whole rash of these pop up, not just around the country, but specifically here in Nebraska.
Makes it even harder to spot those scams there. So how do we protect ourselves?
So the first step is to keep your guard up with unsolicited communication. It's extremely rare for unsolicited communication requesting payment to be legitimate, regardless of how the conversation plays out. It's effectively never the case that these rare instances would ever involve the police or a government agency. These entities simply wouldn't call you for anything involving payment. But robocalling has really gotten so out of hand that I don't answer any call or text message from a stranger just out of principle. And you should, at the very least, be willing to tread carefully with all unsolicited communication you receive.
Because it can be spoofed. It can look like it's coming from your local police department.
Absolutely. It's never been easier to spoof a caller ID to make it say whatever you want it to make it appear like it is a local affiliate, like it's someone just down the road, right? But unfortunately, a lot of the time that these are ruses, right? It's not actually somebody in your area. It's just a scammer who's got a pretty sophisticated operation.
What else should we keep in mind?
If you have any doubts, just call the agency directly. If you think that there is a possibility that you've been contacted by a real law enforcement agent, look up the agency and then call, and this is important, the non-emergency number to confirm. For one, it's going to help you with that peace of mind when they inform you that it wasn't them calling. And for another, it's going to alert the agency that someone is out there impersonating them.
All right. And your last tip, keep cool under pressure. Sometimes that's hard to do, but good advice. Thanks so much, Josh.
Thank you, Sarah.